Hello everybody, we are back again playing Rimworld. Let me tell you about this run. It's super boring. So, I made another video between the last one and this one, but so little happened that it wasn't actually worth uploading. Um, the only important, I think I played for half an hour, and the only things that really happened were, as you'll see, we no longer have Guillermo, our cannibal. Now we have Foop. So, Glabus was laid up in bed, unable to walk for whatever reason. And Guillermo, there was a raid, and Guillermo, went out. This guy just came with a club, and I was like, no problem, we got a bow and arrow. Well, Guillermo sucks at shooting, and the guy kidnapped him, and Foop came onto the map to save the day. He was too far away, couldn't shoot the raider. Turns out that Guillermo is actually Foop's father. Which, made Foop coming onto the map kind of bad because he was automatically in a terrible mood. But other than that, it was 30 minutes of recording with about 30 seconds of action. Not worth uploading, in my opinion. Yeah, that's all that happened. This has been an incredibly not exciting run. I know we don't have any of our original colonists, so stuff has occurred, but it just, I don't know, I feel like I could cut out 15 minutes of playtime, and the video would have lost no value. Nothing's on fire, nobody's dying of plague, we're just here vibing with the universe, and it's kind of a boring run. And I feel like Randy is just not throwing at me like he normally does, which is super weird. And it is what it is. They're not all gonna be amazing. Sometimes, I would almost say, wow, isn't it nice that we just have some time to relax and build, but we don't, Someone's always having a mental breakdown, or we're always running out of food, and I just feel like we're not making any progress, and that's why it's not worth anybody coming to raid us. There's no value in our colony. Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. I think in the last video I ended up slaughtering the other 2 alpacas, because I don't know. We're not ready for an alpaca farm yet. We're not there yet. We'll get there. Not today. Today we're gonna eat the alpacas because that's what we got going on. I do need to build a kitchen. We still don't have a butcher spot. We still don't have a stove. Just everybody's always in such a crap mood. Foop's doing okay, actually. Right now we're doing okay. We're just exhausted. So Gladys, go sleep, dude. Go sleep. Everybody sleep. Alright, we are not really low. Let's get everybody on cooking for right now. Yeah, just eat that raw. It's fine. Just everybody cook until we are all pemmickened out. And when you're done, you can go ahead and build. Let's put our kitchen down here near the storage area. We could connect these two. That might not be a bad idea. We do have stone. Okay, so let's see. Our seat. Our wall. Let's put it down one more. Seems like we've got a good bit of sandstone. Okay, that'll get us started. And then we've got 49 marble. Do you ever just okay, I'm kind of good at math. I think math is one of those things that if you don't apply it a lot, you just start getting really bad at it. And there was a point in my time when I was pretty good at math. Not calculus trig type math. I could do that when I was doing it. I have no idea what to do with that now. But anyway, what I was saying was, like day-to-day math, I'm very functional, but I'll also have stress brain. I don't know if anybody else out there has stress brain, but stress brain to me, what I call stress brain, is you are good at something until you need to apply it on the fly, and then your brain just craps out. Nothing happens. No neurons are firing. You're just completely like you've never had a thought in your brain. So I was on Reddit the other day, and this guy was like, yeah, I gave the cashier, my bill was this. I gave the cashier this, and she was too stupid to figure out that she could give me a $20 bill back. And I'm like, no, I don't think she was too stupid. I used to be a cashier, right? Um, we're just gonna steal this man's clothes. I'm not gonna save him. We got nothing going on in this colony where we need to be saving people or taking prisoners or whatnot. But so I was a cashier. That was my first job, and somebody did that to me, and it wasn't that I didn't know how to do basic math. I didn't know, he gave me $20.10. I didn't have to give him this change, but when you're on the spot like that, your brain stops working and you can't do basic subtraction. I don't know what it is. It's super weird. Um but yeah, I'm no good in a crisis situation is what I'm saying. Um Especially if it's a crisis that involves math. So I don't know. That came from these blocks, and I was like, you could just math out how many blocks it would take you to build this square. And I'm like, nah, I'll just draw a straight line and it'll tell me, and then I'll just use different blocks. So that thought did spawn from somewhere. It wasn't completely it wasn't out of the blue. We got some slate. I don't really care if my blocks map. Honestly, usually when I do this, um, what happens is I build it with wood and then it catches on fire and I have no colony left. It is what it is. So the stone not matching has no effect on. I don't care that, but this isn't Sims. We're not building a mansion, okay? So we've already used the marble. We've used the slate. We should have some limestone. Probably not as much as we need. Let's see. Well, maybe actually, I think it was 25. Yeah, 25. We got 29. We'll be fine. Perfection. I really want to get rid of all that alpaca meat, so if they could just continue making pemmican. Is that what you're doing? Yes. That would be amazing. I just want to get all the meat out of the storage area because we do not have, one colonist for 6 days will ruin me. There's nothing on there that I want so badly that I can give up one of my 2 people. 50% of my colony for 6 days? Are you kidding me? Somebody will come raid me, take off, and burn down my beautiful stone castle. Aw, are you kidding me? We should just probably... They both have guns. They might be okay. Where is it? Yeah, just set up. We'll do this. I was just complaining that nothing ever happened. Free meat. We may be the meat. The cassowary may be the meat. And we'll see. I think we're doing okay. Boy, he just keeps coming. There we go. Nothing else. This will be good shooting practice. They can get their skills up because they're kind of bad. They're kind of really bad. It's stationary. It's not even moving. Thank you. Do you hear noises? I'm sorry, I'm having a Capri Sun because I'm an adult. I'm an adult and you can do that when you're an adult. You can just go to the store and buy a Capri Sun. Pretend you're having a Lunchable. Alright, we have another alpaca on our alpaca farm. How many alpacas did I... Yeah, we don't need to... It's fine. I think we're doing pretty good on food. I keep forgetting, however. Oh, is this a... Why can't it ever be anybody friendly? Steal his clothing. To the pits with him. Wild man wanders in. Alright, well, what's the deal? Oh, okay. Needs. He's very good with animals. He's slothful. He has an interest, a passion for medical. Can we tame him? No handlers can tame this wild man. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll just leave him here. If he, hangs around for a while, maybe we'll get better at animal taming. Who's our designated animal tamer here? Handle 3, handle 4. You both kind of bad. It's fine. Oh, I'm glad this cassowary didn't come to avenge his fallen brother here. Okay, so I think we've done a pretty good job at getting rid of the meat. Can I take somebody off of cooking to do construction? You got 0, you got 2. Alright, Glabus, you're going to be our constructing guy now. So I'd really like to get that kitchen done. I'd like to get some storage shelves built. We don't have a miner. I don't think it keeps telling me we need a miner. I think we're fine. I think we're fine right now. What's our raiding party look like? Just one dude. Okay, that's fine. We can probably handle that. They're really in not great moods though, so maybe we should go handle that before they get wandering in a mental state. Is it smart to hunt so far from home? Absolutely not. Wow, that guy's a really good shot. Hit me on the first try. Go home. Alright. Good deal. Free pemmican and another body to bury. Just what we needed. Foop, how you doing? He's fine. Yeah, that's it. Just smoke a joint, and then you'll not be worried about bleeding to death. It's okay. We do have a dumping zone, so they could move that dead alpaca llama if they wanted. It's an alpaca, right? Yeah, it's an alpaca. I've not really prioritized hauling. I just want them to build this kitchen and cook pemmican. No, I don't think I'm asking for a lot. We got over 100 raw meat, so. Our cooking area is really dirty and also outside. Glabus, what are you working on, chick? Nothing. Okay, great. I'm so glad that we checked in with you. Helpful as always. By the way, thank you to everyone who has subscribed and commented on the YouTube page, which is the only place I'm posting videos right now. I have like 6 comments and 14 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. Um, it's mostly seems like I'm just getting views from the end cards of videos, and not from actual people that I know. So that's interesting. But I do appreciate everybody being here, and I appreciate you guys talking in the comments. It makes me feel like I'm not necessarily talking to myself. Is this a... Who is it? Oh, okay. It is not from an enemy, so we should definitely... We don't want to capture him. We want to rescue him. Non-prisoner bed. So let's see, because somebody is in... Foop is in our bed. So Foop, I'm going to go ahead and make this a medical bed. And then you can have your bed back when you get done. Hopefully this guy doesn't suck. Either way, he may join us, he may leave. He's in mind-shattering pain, great at construction. Actually, this dude, yeah, I would love for him to stay. What is your problem? Ah, are you serious? Are you double serious? Yeah, of course they are. It's gonna be just a minute. I don't want Foop to die. Crap. Okay. It's not going great, and we just lost 55 alpaca meat. Also Glabus got shot. I mean, we got priorities. Alright, great. So this may be the end of things for us. Dang. Yeah, so Foop is dying. Guy is not a member of our colony. I think this might be the end of our run. Jeez. I don't know why that word is so hard for me to say appropriately. Foop, how you doing up here, buddy? Not great. Well, it's not over till it's over, so maybe it's probably over. Realistically, it's probably over. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna give it the 7 in-game hours and see what happens. Oh, there goes the rest of my alpaca meat. Jeez, we didn't even get to build a stove. Okay, this is probably the longest but most unproductive run I've ever done. Because we've had a long... Yeah, okay, our game is over. We've had a long run, time-wise. I think this is like... I don't even know. I think this should maybe be the 4th episode. It might be even longer than that. I don't even know. But time-wise, and one of the episodes never even got posted because it was really boring for 30 minutes. So, time-wise, yes, this was a great run. Event-wise, terrible. We didn't build the basic stove. We didn't build a butcher table. Everybody does have furniture, and they all died on it. Choose a new wonder. No, I think I want to start a new run. I think I want to do something different. We've played Rainforest Jungle. We've done that a lot. And we've done a tribal start a lot. And I'm not any better at it than I was when I started. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll everything random. Like, maybe I'm going to get, like, a dice app or something. And I'm going to just go, okay, 1 through 7, pick one. And I'm going to let Destiny decide what our next run is. I'm gonna think on it, and then I will be back to share my decision with you. I do thank you, people who are here watching this, whether you are subscribed or not. I appreciate you. I appreciate the people who are commenting. Again, pretty crazy because kind of just started out talking to myself on YouTube, and there's people here now, and that's wild to me. So I appreciate you being here, even if nothing eventful is happening. But thank you, and hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Hope everybody's safe and happy, and hope you win the lottery and share with your best friend Nugget. Okay, bye.